where the next thing lies is... By the way, you may have noticed that at certain points, I take on a more serious tone when reading the things. I feel that not everything should be joked about. Because then, what's the point in talking? You know, like, when I was talking about that whole, like, curse word thing. I've got a bunch of other rants like that, but... that one was sort of like spur of the moment. Like, if I do make another... if and when I do make another rant like that... it'll definitely be planned beforehand. Well, most likely. The ones I have in mind will be planned. And there's something in here. Now, this is not required by any means, but I need more joy pendants. And this is a good place for me to get them. Another type of battle dungeon lay here. What do we have? Okay, this is just the doors. Okay, some hearts. Alright, let's see what we got here. Actually, I don't think that enemies drop items in this kind of battle dungeon. I'm not sure. They might, they probably do, but I don't want to take the chance. Just keys. Just fucking keys. What do you got there? You got nothing. Okay, so that's done. One flame has been lit. Alright, this way now. I need to find some moblins, or freaking bubblekins. Moblins are like the big guys. I need to find bubblekins. Not the poopy plant. There you go, you're dead. Is that what you wanted? Because that's what you got. I didn't even know you could, like, parry them. Alright then. It's arguable which Link is the best swordsman. Some would argue Twilight Princess, I would argue freaking Little Scraps, this guy, because of his awesome combos. But Twilight Princess Link has all the secret hidden techniques. But then you got Skyward Sword Link, who is limited to, like, this, like, preset combos and stuff, and can actually swing fast. Because he's you. And he can actually attack from different angles. Then you've got Hero of Time Link, which apparently is the guy who taught Twilight Princess Link all his skills. All his hidden skills. Because he died with regret that there was no one he could pass his skills on to. Or so the Hyrule Historia would have us believe. Which, by the way, I'm totally buying that book when the translated one gets released in North America and Europe in July of 2013. Oh, what the fuck was that? No, seriously, if there is a way to exploit that, next huge time-slaving glitch right there. Hold up. I think I understand how this works. Wait, let me just try this. Let me just try this. I have to do this. I have to find out a cool glitch. Damn it, not good enough. Okay, so let's go like that. And... nope, that does too much damage. If only there was a way to take less damage from it. I would have a glitch on my hands. Is this the right way? I can't tell. It is. What do we have here? It's just money, right? Yeah, it's just a purple rupee. But I got 3 of the freaking... What's it called? Oh wait, never mind, there's more money here. Will I get more money from these than I did from there? Probably not. No, I did not. I probably only got like... 40? Yeah, I probably only got like 40 from there. I thought I had a new glitch, like a new exploitable glitch on my hands. But there's no way to do the damage, the kind of damage that you need on your own, reliably. It's like freaking Wave Dash from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Anyways, we need to go find the bloodline person. Because that's important to some people. Alright. Whoever's playing sucks. Oh, wait, Link's looking right up at them. I guess. Oh, wait. There is money up there. I'm not going for it because it's like only a red rupee. And that's what he's actually looking at. I guess it's not really reliable what he looks at. Is he still looking? Nope. It's getting louder though. Oh, whoever has this harp better learn faster, they will die. I mean, it totally couldn't be a bird person, right? Because why would the Zoras evolve into bird people once freaking swimming? Do you see my, like, problem with this already? This is the wrong way. These guys have fucked up hair. You're the guy I need to talk to. About these. I've got 10. Hey, I know you, yeah? You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Excitement, adventure, action, right? So with all the adventure, you gotta find a golden feather. My girlfriend wants one. Actually, I can't promise I send one. Okay. It's a golden feather. How many goes? We need 20. 20. I knew it. I'm pretty sure at some point that he said 10, but I can't prove it. Alright then. Let's go. The moon is still in the same phase that it was when I last saw it. The moon is being lazy. That is how I'm explaining that. Oh, okay. Now, this is where I'm gonna get into my little rant about the Zoras. Now, apparently, the bloodline of Larudo is living on through Medli. Now, the problem I have with that is this is an evolutionary matter. Okay, first is hundreds of years. Evolution is supposed to take place over millions of years. Number 2. Evolution is sort of like something like takes place because of the necessity of certain survival conditions. But in this one, all you've got is water everywhere. The Zoras are known for their swimming, and don't say it's like freshwater instead of like freaking seawater. But there actually is a difference between River Zora and like ocean or sea Zora. That's because but River Zora are only shown in 2D games and they're actually enemies. And then according to the Hyrule Historia, the other ones are like sea Zora or something like that, or ocean Zora, even though like some of them actually live in a river, but whatever, in Ocarina of Time. And so yeah, there's my little problem with that. But I suppose they like evolved. But I suppose like something about Valoo turned them into birds. You know, I bring evolution into this conversation because, well, she's the one who said it. Dorito used the grappling hook before they evolved wings. But I suppose they had to. I suppose they had to adapt to this mountain to evolve the wings. But still, why not just go to another island that isn't a mountain? But that's my little rant. You are horrible at that. Oh, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking all about your adventures. I can rest easy that I've seen you safe with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's can turn into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun to do things on his own without my guidance. Damn, that's like freaking 10 years old. Every conversation still ends up centered around you, though. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. I'm assuming it is, but I don't have any personal experience in the matter. Just listen to me go on and how weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I better continue practicing so I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Alright. Hey, is that the WindWaker? Holy shit, she knows what it is. Will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Well, it depends on how I do, actually. I remembered the song. It's good, because it'd be bad if I had to look at it. That is a shiny-ass mirror. You could, like, reflect light with that or something for puzzles. I mean, but who freaking uses light puzzles? I mean, really. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Were you hit in the head at some point? Oh, I feel Link totally didn't catch her. That's why I blacked out. I suppose her pigtail matches like the fin on the back of Zora's head. I guess. They kinda look similar. I don't know. I guess whatever. Oh, she's got like a shark head hat. That is cool. But it's like gold. She's got a lot of gold on her. Ghost gold, but still gold. Just an FYI, this is one half of the intro song. By intro song, I mean title screen song. That's totally not a phallic symbol. I'm gonna have to bring this up again. Yep, she has some crooked ass legs. But I suppose she's a bird. Just now, Sage spoke to me. She spoke gently. She didn't speak at all. There's something that I must do. Thanks to you, I have been awakened to the knowledge that I'm sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Oh my god, there's a tear. Please, you must take me to the Earth Temple, so I can bury you underground too. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil in the sword. This is a touching moment. This song plays at no other point in the game. So let's just listen to it for a bit. It's the remix of the Island song. And that's it. That's just repeating that. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Aww. You'll never see her again, 'cause I'm gonna bury her in a hole with a bunch of ghosts. Yeah, that killed her ancestor. 'Cause that's a sane idea, if I ever heard one. Is she wearing pants? 'Cause if not, that's indecent. Back to outset, but first I gotta do something there before I actually head to the dungeon. And I'll actually do the dungeon in the next part, so I get more parts out of this than I had expected. Because I had actually, when going into this, I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna end up freaking like doing the Earth Temple and Forest Temple in like 2 days, one day after the other. And then it's gonna be like, oh my god, I would rather have the Wind Temple done in the week after the Earth Temple, so I can actually like spread this so it's actually like I'm spreading this out and making good on the thing where I said I'd just take 50 days, or 50 parts, which would be 50 days in terms of uploading, but whatever. Majora's Mask took like 10 weeks to upload, so in 10 times 7, that's like 70 days. I'm trying to get more WindWaker parts up in less days. That's the main goal here. Especially since my internet's been fixed. As it turned out, I had DSL speeds. Or close to DSL. Not DSL, dial-up. I had close to dial-up speeds. Which is why everything was so slow. What? Why? That's the Knight's Crest. How many do you have? I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. The symbol of a courageous knight, but not just anyone can gather them. No! It takes a soul that possesses not only power, but courage and wisdom as well. And Ecclesia. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests may learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning our technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. It took many long years and adventures beyond count where we even approached finding 10 of them, but we both grew old. It appears you might have enough to learn it now. Perhaps, just perhaps you can master it. Very good. Heed my words. This is the last time we need to talk to him. But we learned the greatest attack in Zelda history. Hold B, then hold up the power, and do it now. The Hurricane Spin. This is only useful against one boss, but it is so fucking fun. You learn the Hurricane Spin, build up your power, then release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Remember, it consumes magic power, and you get dizzy. Oh, amazing! You did it! You mastered the Hurricane Spin. At last, you made our long-held dream come true. Man, he's crying. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up years ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. I'm certain now that you'll save your sister. You already did it. I'm not even going to say the name anymore. By the way. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Did it happen? Did it happen? Come on. Oh, you're supposed to get, like, yelled at for this. Oh well. Yay, so new sword technique. Badass sword technique. Greatest sword technique that's actually really useful against the next boss. It's like the best thing you can use against him. Seriously. I'm not just making this up. She's just been sitting there staring at nothing. Off we go to the freaking island over there, which I sailed to like 20 minutes ago. Wow. The time really passes when you're talking about nothing. Alright, alright. Although one thing I will admit is that all this like commentating has like increased my lung capacity with all the talking I've had to do. And like made my vocal cords stronger. If that makes any sense, which I think it actually does, but a lot of what I say doesn't make a lot of sense. Like you gotta like take everything I say with like, is it like a grain of salt? Is that the saying? I'm not sure. I'm not really on the up and up in all the sayings, even though it's like an old ass saying. Just don't believe everything I say. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't. If something like strikes you as interesting, look it up for yourself before you make an opinion. By the way, that's called freaking tangential learning. And this I am actually sure of, so you can believe me on this, is that when you are introduced to a subject in a medium that interests you, it can actually influence you to search up that subject and learn about it. Like, say, freaking people who played Okami. They get interested in the Shinto religion and start looking that up and get all freaking, what's the word, interested in that. By the way, he's talking about like the peaky head that I threw away. And all about the goddess Amaterasu. That's tangential learning. Or I say something about tangential learning, and then you look that up on Wiki. It doesn't have to be Wiki, just look it up, and then, because you heard about it in a medium that interests you, a Let's Play, or a video game, or a movie, and then you get interested in it, and you look it up yourself to learn more. That's what I mean, tangential learning. It's a very powerful thing. Because when you're introduced to it in a medium that you're interested in, you actually get interested in learning it, and you actually retain the information better. Oh, just talking about like how to freaking you do double things. It's essentially the freaking, the word is, it's what I did with in the Tower of the Gods with those statues, except she is actually useful. And she can be taken away by certain enemies who shall remain nameless until encountered. And it's for the entire dungeon, instead of just like a few key parts. Get close so I can play the song. Wah, 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 wah. My timing is off because my sound is off from the audio, but it actually kind of matches up with the okay, so here's the thing. The way I commentate, like in terms of like the actual recording and my words are behind it because I'm watching the game on the TV screen, which is like ahead because for the recording we have to send the signal to the box, and the box has to send it to my computer, which is kind of like delayed when compared to the TV. So I see everything like I see everything like 2 or 3 seconds before it actually shows up in the recording, which is why my audio is always like, my audio to me is always like weird. Now anyways, on a related note, I will see you guys next time.